in a comfortable position.
Okay.
Sit over there.
Yeah, you come.
Pass you back.
You come and sit with me, Jacketite.
Why are they going walking?
Because it's been raining.
You've got a bit of a wobble on.
Probably.
You've got a wobble on.
Top rain, spotted water.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Is anybody here who would like to communicate with us? Could you show us a sign that you're here? Could you move these two rods in my hand? They're called dowsing rods. Can you show us a sign that you're here? Maybe move the two dowsing rods to where you stood. Okay. Thank you. So, okay.
Pointing at Jackie.
Hey?
Pointing at Jackie.
Yeah. Are you behind the girls? Are you
Hi.
at the church? At the entrance of the church? Can you move and so the dowsing rods follow you? Can you go stand somewhere else? Okay.
Trying to get the dowsing rods in.
Ask him if
Yeah, I can see them.
you
Can't
might
bring
move that too.
I've got
Ask him if it's that
my
person.
face is itching now. Okay.
Can you show us a sign for yes? Can you make a pattern with the two rods and show us a sign for yes? And then followed by a no. So just give us a sign for yes and then we can be able to speak to you. And you cross them over or something like that. Just like make a pattern sort of thing. Thank you.
Just over.
Yeah. So if that's your sign for yes, and then if you can pull them apart and face them forward, I usually refer to that as a neutral position. Neutral meaning nothing, static, stood by, stand by, whatever. What's another word for neutral? Trying to explain neutral. So if you pop those two forward in a standby position, neutral, try and separate them up.
It's doing it.
Trying to yeah. Separate them up and point them forwards. That, thank you, right? That motion sensor keeps going on. I know, but it's not moving, it moves. So, can you now make another pattern a different pattern with them? So that would be no. So you've crossed them over for yes. Can you make a different pattern for no? So you could swing one of
Have I
them.
got an insect on my face still?
No.
On my right hand side on my chin. It's itching like mad. Not itching, it's like tickled.
Tickling, yeah.
Like spider web feeling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you move any one of the dowsing rods, both or either one, a different way? Maybe spin one out to the left or the right or something. You decide. Make a pattern. So we've got a no then, you see. And then if we can talk to you, then you can give us yes and no answers. It's just a way to communicate and speak to you. Move the dowsing rods for a pattern for no. Use any direction, any pattern you like. Just move one of the dowsing rods if you want. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'll move them apart.
Right.
So have one facing one entrance to the church
Did you just move?
and have the other one facing the other entrance.
Behind you, a little tap.
Can you do that? Make them facing apart from each other. For no. Are you still here with us? I've got to stop, I've got some... my face.
It's not on your face, though.
No, but it's...
Like cobweb peeling.
Right, let me bring it as steady as possible again.
Can you give us that sign for no? So just make some sort of pattern with those dowsing rods. Just move one of them to the side or something.
Now it's me ear now.
Hmm?
Your left ear.
Can't you feel that wind again?
No, I'm really warm actually.
Yeah.
I'm really warm at the minute.
Not dry. Wind again. I wonder if it's that person that won't feel.
Okay.
Mine no.
Oh. I wonder if it's out to do it rain.
I don't know.
Because it's obviously they do detect water.
Can you move the planchette to where you stood now? Yeah, I mean, sorry, the rods. Move the rods to where you stood right now. Can you move both of them? What's that bleeping in? What can you hear it?
Been hearing it for hours. No idea.
What is it?
The bleeping noise. It might be someone's
Needs to move again.
thing. Are you having some sensations there?
I wonder if it's smart and if it's that person that knocks pieces off.
Well, you've opened it now, so let's see what's in it.
Yeah.
Do you want to go, Simon?
No, I'm alright, thanks. Can't keep still long enough.
I can't.
Did you come to this church here? I'm going to move again. It's no good sitting on this thing because it's rock hard.
Getting in and bum.
Oh, making excuses up now. Come on, season ghost hunter, you. Put your might into it. Do it for Yorkshire.
Yeah, closing my eyes.
Do it for South Yorkshire Ghost Hunting.
Ask it to what call it down. I'll close my eyes. Ask it to point.
Can you point to where you're stood, please? Use the dowsing rods. Use your energy. Whereabouts are you? Yeah, pointing at Jackie again.
Tell you.
Right there, in front.
Freeze.
Yeah, it's gone cold now.
Isn't it?
Yeah, just in
Like
front
it
of
was.
us. Yeah, yeah. Just in front of us.
My nose is blue. Only.
Could you put the dowsing rods forward, please? Separate them up and put them forward. At least we know what your sign is for yes. I've got that. I want to ask you a question. Would you straighten them up, please? Straighten them up so I could just ask you a quick question. Straighten the dowsing rods up, please. Point them forwards. Martin's falling asleep.
I'm so uncomfortable sitting here.
Young down. With a fishing rod.
What do you think, I'm a gnome?
Yep.
Then you can try again from...
That's me yawning. Went paranormal, it was me yawning.
Alright. So we've got one pointing at me and one pointing towards you. Can you make them both go forward?
Point them both this way. I want to ask a question because we've got a cross for yes. I don't think it wants to do it. Oh, whatever. All the way, separate them out, please, and point them forward. Were you the person that tried picking up the case or moving the case? Spin one of the dowsing rods round and round in circles if that were you. Spin it round and round in circles. One of the dowsing rods, if that was you. Did you try picking up the case? It was too heavy. Did you wonder what was inside? Martin's opened the case now, so you can have a look.
Did it remind you of something, that case?
Yeah. Case.
No. I never knew.
Did you think there was going to be something different in there? Did you think there was going to be, I don't know, some jewels or something?
Yep.
Very cold. No.
It's done it again, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Did you think that there was going to be something really valuable in there? Maybe you didn't think it was that heavy either. It's got our equipment in. Just spin one of the dowsing rods round. Just to confirm it was you. Was that you? What?
I'm itching on my leg now.
I'm freezing. Really cold about this side again.
Cold this side, I'm shivering.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not windy, is it?
No, it's not windy. Don't think anybody wants to talk on them dowsing rods.
No,
Are you feeling anything?
Yeah, itchiness.
Itching.
Do you think somebody's, instead of using them, they're messing with you?
But, I only started itching when I started using dowsing.
Yeah.
I've got an itch now on my leg. I've got leg, yeah. I've got leg.
Chloe's leg.
It's got plague.
Yeah, Chloe's been itching. Our Abby's had to ring up to could have an egg fever pill, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Try it one more time. Let's try and push it forward.
Sorry, I'm rustling.
She's rustling.
got a bit of a rustle going on.
So is anybody here, anybody else here that's just passing through, walking by? Do you want to come and speak to Martin with these dowsing rods? Dowsing's a very old, tried and tested method. Do you want to come and use these dowsing rods? Anybody can come and talk. Everyone's free to come and speak to Martin.
Don't put that ball on pal. Not really. I just got an urge to put ball on pal.
Oh, do it then, Jackie. Stick it out there. Jackie's going to put a ball on the path. That's Jackie. Right. So if you don't want to come in here, you can go out there if you want. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's alright. But anybody's quite welcome to come and talk with these dowsing rods. If you do so, just come and let them move a little bit so we know that you're here. Wiggle them about, spin them round, just so we know you're here. If you want to touch the ball and communicate that way, you're perfectly welcome to do that. It's outside now on the path.
See that flash, wouldn't it?
Well, it's not flashed on now.
No. Don't, is it?
So spin.
Just move my legs
yeah.
so I don't have that way what cause that too.
So you've seen how the dowsing rods are moving round. They're in a handle. Just spinning round around in circles.
I'm not itched at all. When I was sat there,
Yeah.
I'm not itched at all. But ever since I picked these up, and what I
sat
call
there.
it, hey?
Since you sat over there
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
Do you just want to try, Diane? You have a go. I'll film. Yeah, you're gonna have to move now, so I can sit here. So you just try.
I'm old now. I've reached the half a century. That means I'm old.
Right, I'm gonna sit here, and you tell me if you what do you call it? Just like do you know when you get the cobweb effect? It's like that.
Yeah.
Could have been me. I could have got fleas, couldn't I?
I don't know.
Simon's escaping.
Sorry?
Simon's escaping.
Yeah, it's scary.
Something rustled over that way.
Packet of crisp, Walkers. Probably Gary Lineker.
Oh, at Walking
Pop up
Dead.
with a bag of Walker's crisp in his hand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, not Walking Dead, they were walkers.
Are you keeping those still? Those dowsing rods? Zooming right in on your fingers.
I'm not moving. But you ask questions so I don't wobble.
You ask questions so I don't wobble.
Yeah, because if you speak, you wobble
All
as
right.
you're
Go
talking.
on, Diane. Jackie, ask a question. What? I'll ask a question.
Go on then.
Was you the vicar of this church? Maybe that's why you're hanging around this church. Was you the vicar? Okay. Yeah. Is that a yes?
Don't know.
It's going round and round.
I've got a yes or a no.
That's probably a no because it went to me like that. I don't know. I don't.
I've not been killed.
Right. We need you to give us a sign for no. So then we know which is yes, which is crossed over. Now we need you to do a sign for no. Yep. Okay. So that's going back to, that's going towards you then, Diane. Alright, is that the sign for no? Okay. So, can you bring this forward? So, was you a vicar here at this church? That's moving into it. Is it gonna move? Is it moving to? Gonna move to no? Or
Looks like no, if it's going that way.
it's going forward. Right, why is that doing? My camera just did that for.
Well,
Somebody's playing with my camera. Because I was zooming towards you and it zoomed it back out. So that's no. Okay. I want it to go the other way. What's it doing? Stop playing with my camera.
I've got a tickle.
Have you got a tickle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it,
On the left hand side.
does it feel like cobweb effect?
No, so that's what's crawling in my hair.
You got head lice?
No. I haven't.
Is there any insects around? Can't see no insects.
I can't.
Yeah, but you want to scratch, don't you?
Yeah, that's what all I wanted to do. I just wanted to scratch.
Oh.
That's why I had to stop because I was.
Oh,
It felt like cobweb effect.
No, not
I've got
100%.
static in my hair.
I've got my hair tied
That's
up.
'cause you're old.
No, I've
Feels
got
like
static
something's
like
crawling in
that.
my hair.
It feels like it's, you know, like a balloon when you rub a balloon in it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and ignore it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it after so long. It just drove me that much. So you wasn't the vicar. Did you work here in this church? Did you work here?
Is somebody walking or is it raining?
I think it's rain. I don't think
I've
it's.
been moving my feet.
Pardon?
I've been moving my feet.
No, it sounds like
No,
that
come
way.
from that way.
Like someone crunching on gravel.
So what did I say? I said, did you used to work here?
So,
What's that pinky doing it and freezing and touching?
What?
Nah, it touched.
What's touched?
I don't know.
what did you ask?
I can't remember now. See what it said
Did you
now.
work at church?
Whatever it is, it's
Oh yeah.
no.
Did you work here?
Whatever it is, it's no.
Right. I gotta start this recording again. Did you what do you call it?